Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, let's today look at a new cigar from La Gloria Cubana. This is the Spirit of the Lady. Limited edition. This is the Toro 6x50 box pressed, and there is the density. Five country blend. Let's go over the countries. It starts off with a Honduran wrapper from the Olancho San Agustin region, a Cameroon binder, and a blend, filler blend of Mexican, Nicaraguan, and Dominican. There are your five countries. Comes in another size, a 7x50 Churchill. Average price of this cigar, the Toro, is $12.99. Now this is kind of amazing, just 600 boxes of each size have been released. Well, that's pretty much the long and the short of it. Spirit of the Lady, nice name, made for a nice intro. So, hey, let's get right to it. The new La Gloria Cubana Spirit of the Lady Toro. Cigar has an average feel in the hand. It's not too weighty, but you can definitely tell it's box pressed when you see the angles in the light. Oh, very good draw. Very good. Well, your first flavors are it's really varied. There's a little cedar, there's some brown sugar, there's another sweeter note in there of like toffee. There's a meatiness to the cigar also. There's a lot of an earthy black coffee. There's a lot of black pepper. I'd say it's probably 7.5. It's a fairly sweet start. It's a little meaty. Does that make sense? But let's just see what we have by the first third. Well, we're here at the first third, and from the light up to now, the cigar has made a lot of transitioning. It's gotten real earthy and somewhat leathery, a lot of black coffee. The sweeter notes are really muffled. I would say you could probably call them, there's a little honey, cedar, maybe a touch of caramel, but they're in the minority. The majority is the subdued but still there leather and quite a bit of an earthiness from the black coffee. The finish has a little caramel aspect, but quite a bit of earthiness too. Maybe a little honey there. Pretty good lingering black pepper. But it's not a cigar that reaches out and grabs you. It's not something that's wows you. I'm starting to first start off at 88. It has sweetness, but there's a lot of really earthiness to it. A lot of scratchy earthiness. So I want to see if we're going to improve. But first third, 88. Second third, the sweet notes are there and you get them real quick and then they're gone because there's so much earthiness. There's some honey, toffee, there's nice sweet notes there, but they're outmatched. The first third was probably medium bodied. It's medium to full now. It is getting some strength. It's gathering strength. But there's like a real earthy, not so much leather now, but there's nutmeg and black coffee is a lot of it, and there's a lot of earthiness in and the black pepper is nice, but the earthiness it wipes out the sweet notes. Finish is unchanged. I mean, it's not bad. The finish is actually not bad at all, but the front end flavors, when you get those sweet notes and you think they're going to blossom, they just get cut short by the earthiness of the nutmeg and black coffee. I think things are there in the cigar, but it's just blended in such a way that the earthiness detracts from the overall appeal. Second, third, I would rate it 87. I really would like the cigar to turn around and develop those sweet notes, but I don't know whether it will. But we've got 1/3 left to see. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. The best thing about this cigar is the finish. I've never had a cigar that I can say that about. The finish is really pretty pleasing. The front end notes are just full of earthiness, but you don't find so much of that earthiness on the finish. The finish has, honey, caramel, and it's rather sweet. But on the front end, those notes are very subdued because of the earthy black coffee and nutmeg. That doesn't make sense, but that's the way it is. That's how it comes across. I would call it full-bodied in the end. Finish is very good. I'm enjoying it right now. Nice lingering black pepper, but when you take the draw, those flavors don't match the finish. That's odd. I've never rated a cigar on the finish alone, and I'm not going to start now because the front end flavors is what I'm going to enjoy the cigar for the most part. The finish helps it, but it can't make it. The final third, I would rate it 85. It's just the front end flavors are very earthy. How they come across to the finish as developing, I cannot explain. Very odd. Your overall score is 86.67. That's my take. Again, the name and the intros and everything, it was very nice. The ladies, nice ladies and everything, but I just don't get how this is blended. But there you have it. The new La Gloria Cubana Spirit of the Lady Toro, 86.67.